All right, the game's underway here. Hopkins Park, second game of the season in the whites, taking on the ChaskaChann Storm Hawks. Donning the black sweaters right away, a good centering pass. Almost gets in on Elliott, but cleared away at the last second by the Nordics. Nordics unable to clear. That one's going to trickle by the D and just bounce off the boards and out of the zone. Stormhawks forced to retreat, looking to get it right back in, and they do. They had numbers, but Remy Anderson with an interception, and Remy's able to clear it. Nordics unable to get it going anywhere, though. Stalled at the red line. Chipped back by Chaska. Sawyer Mickelson has it. Sawyer fans on a pass. Lillian. Good pass up to Soph. Soph can't get by. Sawyer comes crashing in, and the Nordics dump the puck into the Chaska end for the first time in this early game. Beautiful night out. About 55 degrees. Outdoor rink here in St. Louis Park. Perfect night for some outdoor hockey. ChaskaChann looking to skate it out of their end. Unsuccessful so far. Lydia almost holds it in there, but it gets out. And here comes Chaska. Good stop there by Sawyer Mickelson, and that puck goes well wide of the net. Bounces off the boards. Cora Kolkman over to Hadley Johnson. Hadley with a good move. Juggles it a little bit, can't get it through. A little sticky spot there on the ice. Doesn't fly out of the zone. Ice might be a little soft, it's kind of warm. And Hadley plays it high off the boards. And out across the red line, Chaska with it in their own end. Outlet pass down to the near boards and right through the middle, where Sydney McCambridge takes it off of the skate of a ChaskaChann player. Hadley Atterbury for Chaska, dumps it in. And I think that is Sawyer Mickelson with it along the board. She's able to get it out of the zone, but Chaska looking to get it right in. Remy with a stop there at the blue line. Chaska with it. Pass it out the side. Sawyer with pressure, pokes it back out, goes down in the process, and a centering pass intercepted by Sophia Younger. Sophia gets her pocket picked. And Nula's able to skate it up into the Chaska end. And Chaska gets it right back out. Remy trying to dump it in, but held up by the girls getting on and off the Chaska bench. And Chaska has it in their own end, intercepted by Sophia Younger in the neutral zone. Sophie chips it up ahead. Nobody there for the Nordics. And Chaska's got an outlet pass across the ice to get it out off the bench. That was Hadley Johnson with an interception, but couldn't get it going. She gets it back, turns, has a little bit of space, but getting closed in on quick. She slams on the brakes. Great pass into Lydia Homestead, and Lydia just fans on the shot out to the point. Lillian Johnson throws a floater in, floats through the crease and into the corner. Or Cora Kolkman tries to get it back out to the point, but that's intercepted, and back comes Chaska. Sydney McCambridge with a good play up off the boards. But the Stormhawks the only one back. They split a couple of defenders, can't get by Hadley. Hadley Johnson with a good poke. Cora trying to turn it up in the neutral zone, but she gets stymied. Stops Chaska on the boards. Hadley Johnson circles around. Trying to get it up off the boards, but I don't think the puck's rolling around very good today. No shots on either goalie yet. Sawyer can't hold the zone. Good poke check there by Sawyer to hold it in. But again, no Nordics down deep. Might have been coming off for a change. I wasn't paying that much attention. Sawyer holds them out of the zone for the meantime. And they are forced to retreat. Proof that it's an outdoor hockey game. There go the police. Chaska. Maybe I'll just start saying Chanhassen. I know some of you live in Chanhassen too. I know there's a lot of them watching. There's a shot from the point, scooped up by Elliott. And Chanhassen with the first shot on goal. Off the face-off, here comes Sydney McCambridge with a full head of steam. 1 to beat, she takes it out wide. She's gonna get a look. She fires it high over the top of the goalie and the net. And Hadley with a good play to hold that in the zone, dumps it back down into the corner. Cora there, Lydia there. Off the boards, Chanhassen trying to get it out. And they do. Lillian Johnson will be the first one there. She mishandles it. Back down deep into the Hopkins end. Sydney tries to throw it out, but Stormhawks have it. Top of the slot, tipped wide, and into the corner it goes. Centering pass, taken by Lydia. Here comes Homestead across the blue line. Homestead, good pass to Cora Kolkman at the red line. Kolkman through into the zone. Shot, kick save, and a beauty for the Stormhawk goalie. Sawyer holds it in, she sends it at the net, just wide. Off the boards and no Nordics there. It bounced right out in front of the net. Another look for Cora Kolkman with a tip. Whoops. Cora Kolkman tipped that one, but good recovery, and the Stormhawk goalie laid on it. Face-off comes to her stick side. Face-off controlled by the Storm Chickens. Oh, Sawyer misplays that. But she's able to hold pace. Uh-oh. But for some reason floated the puck right through the crease. Dangerous play there for a usually smart player, number 12. Chanhassen goes D to D. Shot blocked into the corner. Back out to the point, they send another one in. That one goes wide through the crease. And Sawyer blocks that one. Sawyer still on it, and that one's going to be covered up by Elliott. A little bit of pressure here for the girls in black, but the Nordics stand strong. No goal allowed yet. Hadley Johnson here to take the face off to Elliott's glove. Back out top of the zone it goes. ChaskaChann dumps it down low, and really good job to keep that in. And Lydia fighting with it on the blue line. Just can't get it out, can't get it out, can't get it out, still can't get it out. Lillian Johnson has it. Lillian's gonna try and backhand it out, and she finally does. But only a Stormhawk back there. And a good pass to get it back into the zone. And Sydney McCambridge with a good poke check. And can she win this race? Not quite, almost, but good pressure. Back out it comes. Cora holds them off for a second. But Chaska gains his own high slot shot. Almost fluttered by. Elliott didn't see that one, I don't think. Just a little wide of the net. Chaska dumps it down low. And Hadley Johnson tries to skate it out. She loses her footing. Goes down in the corner, Lydia. Throws it back behind the net. And a centering pass off the back. Hadley Johnson with it again. Hadley trying to get it out the middle of the zone, but Stormhawks dump it back in. Sydney, she can't get it out. Back to Sydney. Sydney still can't get it out. It's Chaska doing a great job of keeping it in the Nordics end here. Sophia Younger with a good fight at the boards, but it comes out, and Sawyer Mickelson has it, and Sawyer Mickelson around the net. Sawyer up to Remy Anderson. Remy tried to play it out, she couldn't. Sawyer tried to chip it out, she couldn't. Cora Kolkman forced to circle back, cuts it back on one, tries to get it out, gives it to Nuala McCartan. Up across the red line, Sophie stops at the blue line. Oh, Sophie's offsides, and she gets called for it. Can't do moves at the blue line. Gotta get it in. Remy with the face off, tried to backhand it in. But offsides, ChaskaChann. Nordics control it a little bit off the face-off, but Chaska comes away with it in the end. Slams on the brakes, centering pass, tipped away by Nula and swiped away by Sydney. Sydney gets it out of the zone and she sends it down the length. No icing. We're gonna play this one. Ring around the boards. Sawyer's there to hold it in if it gets there, but it hasn't got there yet. Chaska back up on the far side. Another good cross-ice pass, but taken away by Sawyer Mickelson. Sawyer out wide, not a good angle off the boards. And just gets it out into the hands of Sophia Younger. Sophia with a full head of steam and only one to beat. She goes outside, wrong way. Cut that in. And she sends it up around the boards. And Lydia Homestead threw it in the middle. Out it comes. Sydney McCambridge gathers it up, and she's got nobody in front of her right now. Chaska coming off for a change. Sydney gets it to the circle, sends one in on the goalie. A rebound sitting in front.
Get there!
But no Nordics crashed in the net. And Chaska sends it down, or Chanhassen, depending on your zip code. Sydney McCambridge with it again. Trying to clear. Oof. Dangerous look. Looked like it might have went in, but it went behind. Oh man, there you go. And Sydney's just had enough. Tried to throw it down the ice, but even that's intercepted. Hadley scoops it up in the corner. Let's see if Hadley can get something going here. She slams on the brakes, dispatches of one, but goes right back into her. And Sydney, nope, that is Lillian Johnson. Lillian Johnson fights through a couple. Oh, one more to beat and a good poke check there by the Stormhawk defense. Lydia just gets back on sides. And Hadley gains his own. Getting real fancy with it. Sends one down low. Cora's there. Couldn't get a stick on it. Back to Hadley it comes. Hadley rolls one down. Kicked away into the corner. And the Stormhawks clear. No icing. Sawyer's going to gather this one with a whole lot of room in front of her. Sawyer, good pass to Cora. Oh, Sawyer got it back in, but Hopkins park off sides. Lillian to Sydney. Sydney trying to get it up to Sophia. Missed on it. Leads to a turnover and another glove save for Elliott. Nula slaps the face off back to Sophia. Sophia tried to clear but gives it away. And Nordics just be able to get it out of the zone. But they get it right back in. Down in the corner it goes. Soph trying to get it out. Can't. Nobody can get it out. Off the body of a Chaska player. And held in. Just wide. watches it. And another one gloved up by Elliott. And that does it for period number 1. The Nordics getting outshot by a margin of about 2-1, I would imagine.
Get on your side.
Where's Elsie? Oh. Okay, period number 2 getting underway here. Face-off flies down into the Nordic end. Sydney flying just as fast after it. Tried to get it to Sawyer. A lot of mustard on that pass. And that one squeaks loose, and Hadley has a little bit of room. Tries a spinorama. Maybe a backhand look into the middle, but nobody there. Cora does a good job to corral that puck on the board, spins it into the zone, fires one in, pops up, and again, no Nordics crashing the net. Rebound sitting out there, open net behind it. Lydia with a good shot at another rebound, but that one kicked away into the corner. Puck out to the point, Sawyer with it. Sawyer sends one in, and that one, another one, yes! Get in front of the net. Hadley scoops it up. Hadley misplays it a little bit. Into the corner it goes. Hadley centering pass. Sydney going to step up. Sydney looking to get it in lower, but couldn't. And Chaska skates it out, but Lillian Johnson with it. Lillian leaves it off for Sydney McCambridge. Sydney with a couple to beat, and she just fires it in between the two. Towards the Chaska goalie, but no real shot of a goal there. Back. God. All right, blocked whatever spam number called me like 8 times in a row. Chaska with a shot way high and tried another centering pass, but they fell into it, and back comes Cora. Cora with a good move. Cora has a look backhands. Oh, off the post? No, that didn't go in. All right, after the offsides, Nula takes the face-off, gives it to Soph. Soph fights it down low, but it gets poked away. Sawyer lost it for a second, found it again, backhands it back up to Sophia Younger. And Sophia's offsides through no fault of her own. Face-off comes out wide. Sophia's going to win the race to that, and she just throws it down into the corner. Around the net it goes. ChaskaChann stops it right behind their own net, plays it back up those same boards. And a centering pass connects. Sawyer with good D, and they're just forced to dump it in. And Sawyer wins the race to it. And Sawyer has space up the boards. Sawyer offsides it herself. Puck dumped into the Nordics end. Sydney sees Hadley in the middle. Hadley just chips it in. Can't get it anywhere else, and they chip it right behind Lillian. And Sydney McCambridge takes it. She's looking up for Cora. She finds Cora. Cora stopped on the boards, gives it to Lydia. Lydia up ahead to Hadley, just a little bit too much ahead of her, and that's going to go all the way down to the boards. And the Stormhawks play it up the far boards. Nordics unable to hold the zone. And ChaskaChann gains the Nordics end. Good pass and a good block there by Lillian. Deflects that one out wide. And Lydia with a good little toe drag around one. And Cora dumps it in, comes off for a change. Chaska dumps it in, bounces off the backboard, scooped up by Sydney McCambridge. She's got the whole middle of the ice open. A couple of defenders left, but Sydney has a full head of steam. Just gets rid of it. Stormhawks back around their own net, tried to play it out of the zone, held in for a moment by Remy and Nula. TD getting yelled at. She's center. Out to the point it comes. Lillian's gonna gather it, shoot it. Bouncing around, bouncing around. Can we finally bang one in? No, late on. Held out by the Stormhawk goalie. Face off, out to Lydia. Lydia tried to body it a little bit closer, couldn't. Out to the point it comes to Sydney. Sydney, her shot popped up high, covered up. And we'll redo the whole thing. Back out to Sydney it goes, and Sydney fires one in off the hands of a Stormhawk defender. And into the corner it goes. 4 of the 10 players are out there down in the corner. Oh, and Hadley puts one through the crease. No one there. Let's see if Sawyer can time it up right this time. Intercepted by Sydney. And Sydney holds him out. Sawyer dumps it off the boards, tries to chase it down. Couldn't win that race. Sawyer has it, gives it to Hadley. Hadley with room. Hadley can't get it by the goalie again. Another good save. What a good chance here for the Nordics, and they're playing much better in period number 2. See if they can keep it up for the next 4 minutes and 45 seconds. And bring it into the third. Puck drops, comes out to Sawyer Mickelson. Sawyer fires it. Oh, good look down low, but it was intercepted at the last second. Good defensive play there, too. Sawyer has it. Oh, man, I thought I was watching, waiting for her to do something. Had a cutback, but didn't do it. Stormhawks. Across the zone, tipped. Sliding save by Elliott. Whoops, didn't get that one on camera. Good save there by Elliott. And Sawyer cleared it away into the corner. Sawyer with good defense behind the net. And Chaska dancing around in. Sawyer pokes it away. Can't tell who that is down there with it. Was it Lillian? And another shot in on Elliott. And Sawyer trying to clear it out. Nula trying to get it out on the far end. Sophia's going to help her out. No, they're going to hold it in. And Nula from her knees tries to get it out. And the ref thought Elliott gloved it. She did not. Blew the whistle. So we'll just have a face-off. Face-off comes out for the Nordics. Cora loses it. Everybody stays on sides, but give the puck away. And Nordics can't hold it in. 2 minutes left in period number 2. Lydia gains the zone. Lydia with a good look, and she fires it well wide. And Sydney holds it in. Sydney tries to play it down low. She gets deflected. Puck goes nowhere. And it ends up coming back down to the other end. Puck stuck behind the net, out in front. Gets through everybody. And fortunately, Lydia skates away with it. Lydia across the red line. Loses it, but Cora and Hadley are right behind her. Hadley has it. Hadley with some good moves to the top of the circle. She fires one, and Hadley finds the top right corner of the net and ties this game up. Nothing but nylon, and it's 1-1. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go in period number 2. The Nordics tie it up. Puck comes to Sawyer Mickelson. Sawyer gives it away to Sophia. Sophia slaps it down into the corner of the Stormhawk zone. Puck comes out to the point, slowly rolls to Sawyer. Sawyer off of the stick of somebody or their helmet. I don't know which one that hit. Centering pass. Oh, Nula was there. Nula couldn't connect with it. Sophia, centering pass, and just deflected before it could get to Remy. Back out to the point, hit comes. Sawyer winds up. Sawyer, big long looping shot. No muscle behind it. Sydney with one, and that one's chopped down. Ooh, right out of midair, not even deflected. Chopped straight down. Good stick there. But back out to Sydney it comes at the buzzer and can't get it off in time. And period 2 comes to an end. Game tied 1-1. Hey, where's my crew? I need interviews. Game tied 1-1 and going into the third period. What needs to happen in period number 3?
Play hockey.
Who needs to play hockey?
Hopkins puck.
What do they need to do good?
Skate.
All right, they need to skate. Good. All right, do they need to do anything with their hockey bats or?
It's a hockey stick and a hockey puck.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And then they use the body.
Thousands of dollars.
Right home?
Yeah. Oh. All right, after the face-off, Chaska skates away with it. They dump it down low. Shot off the side of the net. Behind the net, Sydney McCambridge is giving them problems. Right in front they go, Sawyer slaps it away. Back behind it goes. Off into the corner. Sydney throws it up the boards. Can't get it out. Sawyer's there. And the Nordics get it out. Hadley Johnson trying to go out wide. Loses the puck, gets it right back. Hadley forced into the corner, still has the puck, but then it's finally poked away from her and Cora has it. Cora's gonna look to the point. Cora sends it out to Sawyer. Sawyer sends it down in and Hadley tips it, but it just can't go to the direction of the net. Falls harmlessly into the corner, back out to Lydia it comes, and Chaska's gonna have themselves a little bit of room here. Sawyer forces an early pass that goes into the corner where Lillian Johnson slaps it away. And Lillian throws it up the side. Lydia trying to get it. Cora intercepts the centering pass. Still has a little bit of puck there. Generous onsides from Brandon Graffunder. Back out wide it goes. Sydney holds it in. Sydney sends it down low. Can't get into the goalie. Back out, almost up top. They fan on the clearing attempt. And Nula does a good job, and so does City, but it does trickle out, forcing the Nordics to check back up. Puck right in the middle circle, the center circle. Lillian slams on the brakes. She tries to spin. And the Nordics take it away from each other. And here come the Stormhawks. Remy holds them out for just a second, and then they dump it right back in. Sophia Younger with it in the corner. Nula has it in the middle of the zone. She sends it out. And here come the Stormhawks, top of the slot. Elliott had it, didn't cover it, and she covers it now. Face off out to Elliott's left. I can't tell who's in the center. Is that Hadley Johnson? Hadley gonna take it. Puck comes out to Sawyer. Sawyer sends it right back to Chaska for some reason. And Sawyer tried to get it out. Not enough heat on that one. And they keep testing that D, and she keeps holding it in. That shot kicked away by Elliott. Another pop-up rolls in on Elliott. And she covers it up. Hadley loses the draw. Stormhawks dump it in back behind the net. And Lillian Johnson skates it out. Lillian gets it slapped away, but Hadley's there to help her teammate out. Hadley fights it up. Deeper and deeper it goes. Lydia throws it all the way down into the corner. And ChaskaChann turns and fires it out. Nordics with a good centering pass comes to Sawyer. Sawyer sends one just wide. Bounces off the back. Hadley Johnson with the rebound. She sends it out back out to Lillian. Lillian sends one in. Cora almost bangs it in. Just missed it. And Sawyer has it. Sawyer's shot's blocked and Sawyer falls down. She gets up, but the puck gets behind her. Forces them way out wide. That was a rip, but way high. Tough angle. Lydia with a good steal, and she got it stolen away, but it came to Cora, and Cora makes some headway through the neutral zone, just squeaks it in to the Chaska end. And Lydia doing her best to get it down lower. Has it. Lydia has it with some room. If Lydia can rip one off, she's got a shot. And she does, but it's stuck under the goalie pads. Face-off comes out to Sydney McCambridge. Sydney just slaps it down low. Good idea. Just trying to get it down towards the net. But back comes ChaskaChann. Pass a little bit ahead. And their centering pass turns into a shot on goal and a rebound. Almost dangerous rebound there, but cleared away by the Nordics, and icing is the call. Ooh, face off. Jeez. Even that came screaming towards the net. Lillian intercepts that centering pass or a shot, I don't know what it was, and leads to some offense for Lillian. Lillian, oh, one more to beat. Kept in by Nula, but out it comes. Sydney deflects that shot behind the net, but to Chaska it comes. They have it right in the middle. Oh, They couldn't control that and wind up and fire it before Sydney got to it. Sydney screaming into the zone here. She sends one in on the goalie. The goalie covers that one up. 7.5 minutes to go. Hadley Johnson takes the face-off, puts it towards the net. Out to the point it comes. Sawyer tried to slap it in, but just got a little bit of double cross, and it came out of the zone. Dumped right back in. Hadley Johnson gives chase. Is she going to win the race? Nope. Stormhawks win it, send it up the boards. Sawyer holds it in. Sawyer over to Sydney. Sydney with a good look and knocked down by Hadley and almost deflected in. Good look. Oh, off the back of the skate. Good job there by Sawyer to hold that in. And Lydia get in front. Yep, Lydia gets in front. Takes it. Tries to send it down low. Comes down to Hadley. Hadley has it in the corner. Hadley spins, trying to get it into the middle. Intercepted. Into the middle it comes. Cora swipes at it. It's sitting there. Backhand. Still bouncing around and finally covered up. A good opportunity there for the Nordics. Put on hold. 6 minutes, 10 seconds and counting. 1-1 game. Oh. Sawyer with good defense, and then she gets crossed, but hey, good job. Sawyer has it. She bounces it up the boards. Kept in by Chaska. Oh, no! A deflection. Gets by Elliott. And another late lead, or another late tie game given up by the Nordics, but still 5.5 to go. Let's see if we can get it back. Chaska takes a 2-1 lead. Just over 5 minutes to go. Face off, just sits in the middle. Until finally Chaska comes away with it. Sawyer pokes at it. Sawyer pokes it away, keeps it away. Nula intercepts the centering pass. Sawyer falls down as she's trying to clear it. Puck comes back into the middle. Lillian with good defense in the slot. Has it up the boards. Tries to get it to Remy. Oh, Sawyer. Good save by Elliott. Face off. Oh, Hadley wanted to skate it all the way down, but couldn't get by the last one. Sydney throws it up against the boards. Not out, held in still. Hadley just not getting a lot of bouncing pucks here. Lillian trying to spin it up out of the zone. Loses the puck in the process, but Hadley Johnson has it back. Puck bounces off the boards, off the back of the net. Hadley flings it up. That finally comes out. Lydia gives chase. Cora intercepts Chaska's pass. And they're able to get it right out. Lillian will win that one. Well, won't win it. She'll tie it and tie him up.
Good job, Lillian.
Keeps him off. And Cora trying to come up the sideline. She gets it poked away and back the wrong direction for the Nordics. Puck sitting in the top of the Nordics end. Lydia with good pressure. Cora able to clear it. 2 minutes and 58 seconds left. Oh, good stop and a good pass. Good defense there. Deflected the shot, a little bit soft, and then Elliott with a really good save. Squeezes it in her breadbasket. Oh! Face-off came off the skates and right back into Elliott. That was a weird one. Sophia Younger with it off the draw. Can't get it out. But Chaska gets it out on their own. Remy gives chase. Cross ice pass. And then back up the boards. So Eric holds it out. Gives it up for Sophia. Sophia has it on the boards here. And Sophia dumps it in. Tries to give chase. Falls down and Stormhawks with it. Sawyer, good job to hold it in. Sawyer, good job to hold it in. Gives it to Remy. Remy loses it on the top of the slot. And Sophia pestering the Stormhawks the whole way down. And Sydney McCambridge has it in the corner. Sydney puts one move on, gets by another. Where's it going? There it goes. Comes out across the red line and into the Chaska end. Remy gives chase. But Stormhawks able to get it out. 1 minute left. Sydney just skips it up all the way through. Oh, no. Great play there by Cora. Picks the pocket. 32 seconds left. Cora block shot. Into the corner it goes. Nordic still on the offensive, right in the middle to Hadley, and Hadley gets tied up and couldn't pull the trigger. 22 seconds left. And Lydia is going to run out of time here, 10 seconds. And I think this one's going to melt away. 2-1, yep, and that's going to be the game. And the Nordics fall late in the third period. And it is a 2-1 final here at St. Louis Park.